Yo guys, listen, this new Moon Knight suit or Mark Spector suit, it is so bitching the way it looks. This comic particularly, Moon Knight Fist of Khonshu issue 0 that dropped last week, it is a cool ass book, and it's pretty much showing how Khonshu got out of Asgard, how Mark came back to life, and all the other Moon Knights in the past history. I am Khonshu, greatest god of the great gods. I am who you call Pathfinder, Embrace Traveler, Defender, and I am free. Then you see all of these Moon Knights from the past history, right? Just ready to kill these fucking vampires. Like, legit, if you think I'm kidding, look at that. Using their silver lining blades and suits. And I guess I want to say Khonshu is the one that's actually going to be able to defeat these vampires, because I guess he was fucking them up in old Atlantis before it fell. We know about that though, since in Black Panther, I forgot about that. But anyways, so the right here is that Khonshu is going through every single member of the Midnight Mission, right? We get to see what's happening with Reese and Soldier right here, how they don't believe in Khonshu and the faith of it. They believe in the mission, because if they actually believed in Khonshu, their suit would burn like a hole in their chest, right, from the moon. Because I guess believing in Khonshu would like pretty much help you fight against vampires. And by the way, these guys are vampires. Then he talks about 8-Ball, right? How 8-Ball is a coward and a thief, but he's intrigued by it because he's saving people's lives, as you can see right here. Then he talks about Andrea Sturman, and Andrea to me is beautiful. She's beautiful, but she's like the healer for the Midnight Mission, or the psychiatrist. And I want to say, like, he gives her props for helping out the Midnight Mission and his son, his wonderful son, Mark. He talks about Hunter's Moon, and Hunter's Moon is a badass. If you guys don't know about him, he's pretty much Khonshu's first zealot of the Midnight Mission, and he came around in the last run of Jim McKay's run, and he's such a badass. I would highly recommend reading him. Tigra is the next one that Khonshu talks about, and how he talks about her, that she's like a defiant, but she loves his son so much, and Mark loves her as well, so he pretty much lets them be. Finally, he talks about his oldest son, right? His favorite son, and it's Jake, Steven, and Mark. Together they are Moon Knight, finally together as one after he got murdered, right? But it also looks like after this Bloodhunt situation is that the Jackal, I believe that's his name, is Mark is going to be fighting him next, which I'm pretty excited for, because if you guys don't know, after Mark died in the last run, a bunch of villains and superpowered criminals have been taking rampant around New York, but this is the final shot, and I'm like, please, Mark, show up in Bloodhunt. This would be so badass. Let me know what you guys think about Mark's new suit. I think it looks cool as hell.